What happens when genius meets obscene wealth and then buys real estate? Imagine waking up to ocean views in Hawaii, sipping espresso in a 66,000 square foot smart house, or parking your $40 million private jet right beside your living room. This isn't fiction. This is the real life story of the world's richest tech billionaires and their jaw-dropping mega mansions, worth over $800 million combined. From Silicon Valley to Indian skyscrapers, from Hawaiian islands to waterfront estates. This is your exclusive backstage pass into homes that make luxury look boring. And yes, we're looking at Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, and more. Their homes don't just have swimming pools, they have swimming lakes. Not just smart security systems, AI-powered defenses. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll either feel inspired or start Googling how to marry a tech billionaire. Let's dive in. You'd expect the man behind Tesla and SpaceX to live in a house straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? But Elon Musk, worth over $200 billion, sold all his real estate and now lives in a $50,000 prefabricated tiny home near SpaceX's star base in Texas. Yup, 50 grand. That's less than the price of a base model Tesla. He calls it an act of decluttering and says material possessions were a distraction. So now, he lives in a 375 square foot box from Boxable, a startup making foldable homes. But don't let the price tag fool you. This is no ordinary shack. It's compact, energy efficient, solar powered, and a flex of a different kind. Still, not long ago, Elon did own a $100 million real estate portfolio across Los Angeles, including a Bel Air mansion with 7 bedrooms, a private library, wine cellar, and even a 2-story closet. So, minimalism with a footnote. Jeff Bezos doesn't just buy houses, he collects them, like rare art pieces or endangered planets. His $165 million Beverly Hills mansion, bought from David Geffen, isn't just big, it's historical. Built in the 1930s, it features 13,600 square feet, multiple guest houses, and its own golf course. Oh, and he paid cash. Then there's his Washington, D.C. estate, once a museum, transformed into a 27,000 square foot mega mansion with 25 bathrooms, a ballroom, and elevators that probably run smoother than your Wi-Fi. In Maui, Bezos picked up a $78 million oceanfront estate with 14 acres and private waterfalls. Rumor has it, he might be building a secret space observatory nearby. Jeff Bezos lives like a Bond villain, if the villain also invented prime shipping. Next stop, Medina, Washington. Welcome to Xanadu 2.0, a home so techy, it feels like Siri and Tony Stark had a baby. Owned by Bill Gates, this 66,000 square foot mansion is worth around $147 million. Built into a hillside with views of Lake Washington, it features a 60-foot pool with underwater music system, an 18.5-foot wide video wall that displays custom art, a domed library with a hidden bar and Da Vinci manuscripts, and a trampoline room. Yes, Bill Gates has a trampoline room for exercise. Guests are handed pins that adjust the temperature, lighting, and art displays based on their preferences. So if you like it warm and with Van Gogh on the walls, it just happens. Forget smart homes. This place is a home that knows you better than your therapist. While others buy homes, Larry Ellison bought an entire Hawaiian island. Yup. The co-founder of Oracle paid $300 million for 98% of Lanai, Hawaii's 6th largest island. There, he's building a sustainable utopia with organic farms, wellness centers, and a population of about 3,000 people. His own estate, a Japanese-style retreat with ponds, gardens, and ocean views so perfect, it looks AI-generated. But that's just one of his many homes. He also owns a Malibu mansion once owned by a movie producer, a Palm Beach estate worth $173 million, and a yacht that's nearly 300 feet long. Larry Ellison doesn't do modest. He does my mansion needs its own zip code. Mark Zuckerberg may run the world's biggest social network, but he really values privacy. So much so, he bought 1,500 acres of land in Kauai, Hawaii, including a former sugarcane plantation and a private beach. He's spending over $270 million to build multiple mansions, underground bunkers, and a self-sustaining compound with agriculture and renewable energy. In Palo Alto, His main home is surrounded by homes. Why? Because he bought the neighboring properties just so no one else could. When you can afford to buy your own neighbors, that's a different kind of privacy setting. Larry Page, Google's co-founder, is notoriously private, but we know this. The man loves islands and innovation. He reportedly owns multiple private islands, including one in Fiji. There, he's rumored to have built eco-villas powered entirely by solar, with biometric security and drone delivery systems. Oh, and during the pandemic, he practically disappeared into the South Pacific, flying between islands in his $45 million private jet when not off the grid. Larry Page has properties in Palo Alto and New Zealand, where he's even been granted citizenship. Because when you're worth 120 billion, why not become a citizen of paradise? Sergey Brin isn't just building homes, he's building airships. Google's other co-founder has been funding Project LTA, which develops massive helium-powered aircraft that may serve as flying luxury hotels or disaster relief vessels. But when he's on land, Sergey owns a sprawling estate in Los Altos Hills with tech-integrated everything. Think smart glass, environmental sensors, and AI landscaping. And on water, he has a $80 million yacht complete with a helipad, submarine dock, and onboard research lab. Yes, a billionaire who does science projects for fun. Finally, let's head to Mumbai, India, to the most expensive private residence on earth, Antilia. Owned by Mukesh Ambani, Asia's richest man, this 27-story skyscraper home is worth over $2 billion. It includes 3 helipads, a 50-seat theater, a snow room hanging gardens, spa, yoga center, and a ballroom with chandeliers made from crystals and gold staff. Over 600 people. This isn't just a home, it's a vertical empire. Antilia proves one thing: money can't buy taste, but it can buy the sky. From underwater speakers to private islands, from smart homes to floating palaces, these tech billionaires have redefined what it means to live in luxury. Each mansion is more than bricks and mortar. It's a manifestation of power, innovation, and in some cases, a little bit of ego. But hey, if you had a few $100 billion lying around, wouldn't you want a snow room too? Now it's your turn. What would your dream mega mansion look like? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into luxury and tech, hit that subscribe button. It keeps us going. And who knows, maybe one day you'll be featured in a video like this.